Our warm-up at South Suburban Sports Complex is kind of long. It incorporates a lot of elements. We're trying to work on cardio and skill development during the warm-up. When they're done with stretching, the first thing we do is beam developmental skills, and we focus mainly on the standing back tuck, the back handspring step out series, layout step out, side aerial, and front aerial. Only takes about 10 to 15 minutes every day, but we do 5 of each of those skills. And the kids that don't have the skills yet, we go through drills. Today we're going to focus primarily on the back tuck, how we train the back tuck, and what we do with it to develop the back tuck for beam. Okay? The girls behind me are doing some back tucks. We have some ankle injuries right now, so a couple of them are up on tumble track and down on floor. And we'll break it down and go through the elements we use to train the back tuck throughout the tape. Tammy Biggs believes in training the back tuck as soon as you start training back handsprings. I was a little bit of a doubter at first until we started doing it. The girls are showing some drills right now that are there to develop the arm swing and the strength they need for the back tuck. Okay, they should be starting with the arms out, dropping the arms in so they do not drop the chest, and swinging up, finishing on high toe. On this drill in particular, they should be whacking the wall at the same time they land with their arms. And up on high toe. Very good. They should be landing on the wall like a bug splatting on a windshield. Okay, when Haley's going, I want you to watch her hips. All of our power comes from the hips, and I try to emphasize, make the girls make sure that their hips are under before they jump so that they're using their hips effectively to jump with. Okay? This matters a lot when we get to more pressing optional skills such as a double back that they're taking off with open hips. And you start from the beginning, you start the same way, you never have to retrain it then. Heather's doing the same drill, except she's going to finish in high toe with her emphasis in crown. Go ahead, Heather. And finishing stretched and extended on the toes makes them have to keep their bodies tight during the whole drill. Do it again, hon. Okay, good, but let's get those hips up under a little more at the beginning, okay? So start with the hips under a little more, all right? Tuck them under. Very good. T-arms. Now throw the skill. All right, a little bit easier to get up when your hips are extended, huh? Good job. Okay. Again, fighting for control on the landing makes them realize that they need to keep body tension during the skill, and it makes learning the back tuck a lot easier. All right, the next drill simulates flipping, and it is important that they try to whack their arms against the mat and drive their toes up towards the ceiling to finish in the letter L. Go ahead, hon. There we go. Whack the mat. Okay, the mats have to be higher than their hips for this to be challenging and to make them have to jump. So this is almost as high as Ashlyn's shoulders, but she's pretty strong, so she can get up there. The next drill takes the last one and adds the finish of the flip to it. At first, you need to emphasize landing on your back and holding the L position. Let's do that first, okay? Land on the back, hold the L position, then the legs come into the face and land or stumble. Okay, next. Toes up, feet in, land, okay? And it's okay if they fall on their butt first couple of times. Oh dear. See what happens when you don't straighten your legs? Try it again. Okay. And in and roll on your butt. Go ahead and fall. Whoop. But don't reach with your hands, okay? If they're having trouble landing, this is a good way to get them used to landing, is to put their hands forward and touch the green when they land. One, two, three, go. Good. Toes up. Grab the green. Okay. All right, after they've done these drills, we move to different surfaces. We go to either the trampoline, the tumble track with the mat on top of it, or the floor. So we're going to show a little bit of each of those, how we go through the training, okay? So when we move to actually doing the back tucks, we start first with the girls that are nervous or first learning them into the resi pit or on the trampoline. Usually on the trampoline's the easiest place to do them. Okay, so just going to do a couple here. After the foam, we'll move them over to the trampoline, and then on a piece of carpet bonded foam over the trampoline, then the floor. Not all the girls do these every day. Most of the girls that can do them on the floor start on the floor, and then they work uphill. So Ash, come on down on the floor. The point of going uphill is to develop confidence for the beam. If the girls know they can do this on a 4 high or a 6 high, they're not going to be as intimidated doing this on the beam. Doing it on the carpet bonded foam makes them, realize that they can do it on the floor. It's a good step before they go to floor. That just builds confidence. Occasionally we have kids that have problems develop, they lose the technique, and we always just back them up a step and have them go through the drills again to find where they're being weak, okay? Particularly the wall drill and up onto the mat shows them where they're not extending and helps them find the skill again. All right, the next step we do before doing it on the beam is to take it to the beam platform. This just gives them the